Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Into the Veil. I'm Rachel, and it's fantastic to have you here with me. Tonight we're celebrating 2,000 subs. You guys made it happen, and thank you. I wanted to briefly mention that we are at about our year mark or a little more. And we've had a very busy year, full of EVPs, audio, working with interdimensional energies to include elementals, of course channeling Anku and the family. He spent a lot of time this year talking about light, about growth, and about who we are as human beings. And he's hinted around about where we're going in our own evolution, if you will. He's often spoken of the orb path, which I think translates into the path of light. They often show themselves as orbs, and their essence is very much as a light being. You know, we had a gathering of light in February, and we've had some conversation with him about the photon belt. So it's been predominant. It's been predominant. And in that, we went back and we found an interesting channeling session that we had. And in fact, it was called the Orb Path. In that, we felt Junior run up behind us, and we won't be able to play the audio for you because we've slowed it way down in order for you to see some of the visual that's going on. But he literally came running up behind us, panting. And I wasn't sure if he was alone, but he was the one that I picked up on. And then right behind him, we caught sight of something moving across, right behind me, rather, I should say, both of us. But it was moving across to the tree line, and Ken has slowed that down enough that if you really watch, you can see it. In fact, you can see on the ground whether it's shadow or actual foot, we're not sure, but it intermittently is physically visible as it gets into the shadier areas. But when it's in the sunlight, it's very much reflecting that light and looks kind of shimmery or mirror-like. And we believe this to be Anku. So I'm going to try to confirm that real quick because I don't know if I ever really have, brother. There he is. So on the orb path video, yes, thank you. We all want to know if that was Junior that ran up behind me. He says not alone. Thank you. Who was with Junior on Ku? I'm going to name some names. Thank you. Please stop. Was he with one of the little ones? Was he with Chuck? Was it Junior that we heard panting? Okay. So what I'd gotten that day was correct. It was him panting, and I will put a link to that video in the description box, as well as at the end of this video, where you can get the full experience. Okay. Got a lot of excited energy. This rod's just flying. So now we have to know if that was you, Anku, that walked behind me. Yes. And I'm thinking about the size. As I was pausing, I was thinking about the size of what we saw on the screen. And on the screen it looks to be, and it's a little bit difficult to see if it goes straight across or if it works its way up at a little bit of an angle toward us, wherein it could look that much taller, but we were guessing at least 12 feet. No. No. Taller? Okay, thank you. Please stop. 13? 14. Oh my. 15? Closer. Between 14 and 15. Do we need to get specific, buddy? 14 and a half? 14, 8? 14 feet 8 inches is what he's specifically giving me. So, looks like Davi gets his height, honestly. And even that kind of left me speechless. I know he has a lot of presence, but that's pretty sizable. Alright. So, with that said, I'm going to set these down. I do invite you to rewatch that. It's breathtaking to see him walk behind, and it was a real treat. And I feel like it was a gift. So as promised, there are the Midnight Purple Rods that we're giving away tonight. We hit 2,000 subs. Way to go. And then we have a second surprise. And that is going to be a second name drawn for 1 ounce bottle of Ormus and a foot pendant. And then we have the mini rods with gold handles on them. So just as an extra reward, we'll be drawing 2 names. Alright, now it's time to have a drawing. It's exciting. Will you help me?
What are you pulling for first?
We are going to pull for the purple rods first. Put my old lady eyes on. Tracy Bohm, Southern California. Congratulations, Tracy. All right. And now we are, and I'm sorry, Tracy, if you would be willing to email me and send us a good ship to address also, please. And now we are going to draw for the 1 ounce bottle of Ormus that has the mini rods and the foot pendant with it. Alice Shively, Indiana. Alright. So we've got Tracy. And we have Alice. Alright. Congratulations, ladies. Thank you again to everybody that has been with us and for inviting others to join us. I hope for another good year. And we'll see you on the next one.